If you're putting on weight and you're not even eating that much food, why are you putting on that extra fat? It's not fat, even though it looks like fat. You're retaining lots of water because you're eating too much sodium. And now you're saying, well, I don't put extra sodium or salt on my food. But the question is, what foods are you eating? Are you eating canned foods, frozen foods, foods that are sitting on the shelves, cereals? They all retain tons of sodium, which is absorbing fluid and water, which is making you distended, bloaty, and putting on weight. And sodium is a very important electrolyte. We need sodium, but too much sodium causes lots of problems, like high blood pressure. That potentially can lead to heart attack and stroke. Sodium is needed for our nerves to work properly and our muscles to properly contract and relax. And the big problem that many of us think that when we're retaining lots of fluid, and we know it's sodium, we don't want to add more fluid to our body. And that's not correct. You want to drink lots of water. Water will work as a diuretic. It will flush out the excessive sodium. It will take out that bloatiness and that water retention, which is causing that excess weight. And one of my favorite ways of removing sodium is get more potassium. That's right, potassium found in bananas, avocados, potatoes, because potassium and sodium are like brother and sister. That when you have high sodium levels, your potassium levels are usually going to be lower. If you bump up your potassium, the sodium will start to diminish significantly, making the kidneys excrete that excessive sodium to reduce that weight and that bloating. And the American Heart Association recommends that women should be getting up to 2,600 milligrams a day, as well as men getting 3,400 milligrams a day. And if you love to exercise, if it's walking, aerobics, working out with weights, you'll notice you're going to sweat a little bit. And that is good because that's going to allow the kidneys to excrete more sodium, as well as sodium to make its way out of the largest organ of your body, called your epidermis, which is your skin. So sweating is a great way to reduce sodium and keep your body healthy. And if you have those salt shakers around your house, you really don't need them, because if you're getting your foods that are maybe partially processed in the can, as I said before, in the package, or even frozen, it's going to have lots of hidden sodium. And again, look at those ingredients so you know what's going inside your body. And if you love to eat out at restaurants like myself, you better be mindful and know the right restaurants that are going to be good for you, because I promise you, there is tons of salts in many of the foods that are served, particularly in soups. So if you start eating healthy, your fruits and vegetables, your whole grains, and get away from the processed and refined foods, start using more spices and herbs, and just be more mindful. Just be aware of what is going on in your body. I believe that you're going to see great progress to remove that excessive sodium, that bloating, that extra weight, those pounds that you're walking around with. And I'm sure that you're getting frustrated with those tight clothes that you've been wearing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends and family. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.